Hey there. In physics, you've probably learned about physical quantities. However, if you haven't, these are just measurable features of matter. For instance, we have length, mass, temperature, and many more. Now, the quantities can further be categorized into two: vectors and scalars. A scalar is a quantity with magnitude only. By the way, magnitude is just size. For example, we say that we have a 25-kilogram bag of rice. Nothing else is required to add more meaning, as 25 kilograms is just 25 kilograms. On the other hand, vectors are quantities with magnitude, which is size, and direction. For example, the car moves at a velocity of 5 meters per second. But the question remains, 5 meters per second where? You see that this brings up a question of direction. Therefore, in order to fully describe vectors, you need to state the magnitude, which is 5 meters per second, and the direction in which the car moved with the velocity. And in this case, that's west. So stating it fully is 5 meters per second west. But wait a minute. Don't think that just by asking where you can know whether it's a vector or a scalar. Actually, these things came about by international agreement by different physicists. So, in order for you to determine whether it's vector or scalar, you really just have to know them by their quantities. For example, scalars, we have mass, temperature, distance, speed, energy, power, time, and many more. And then for vectors, we have things such as force, velocity, acceleration, magnetic field strength, and many more. And here's one thing that you should note. Electric current is a scalar, but it still has a direction. For example, when it's moving from positive to negative, it's considered as conventional flow, and when it moves from the negative pole to the positive pole, that's electron flow. And despite it having a direction, it's a scalar. And this is because current is defined as the rate of flow of charge. So we're only interested in the magnitude of electric current and not the direction in which it's flowing. So please don't guess, just know them. So what you should do, you should go and get a couple of books and reference to them. But yeah, I know that sounds so 90s. So what you can do, you can visit WhatsApp and then click there. After clicking there, go on chat with AIs, and then after that, search for Flux Academia. It's our own AI which is there to help you with all your academics in physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology. So don't flunk when you can flux. Okay, and here's another reason why current is a scalar, not a vector. It does not obey the laws of vector addition, such as the triangle law and the parallelogram law. Hence, it's not a vector. So, we're going to talk about all that on the next video. You can like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out when it's out. And don't forget to share the channel with a friend. Success comes through synergy, folks. Till next time.